I don't know, because when you're waking up at 4, there's no one outside, it's in the winter time, you're not happy. It's not happy thoughts you're thinking, right? And while you're doing that, you kind of sort of gotta beat on yourself a little bit, right? But that goes away when you achieve success as well, right? So that was also a weird point. And when that happened, when I made my first like $500,000, that's when I was like, you know, what do I do now? Because when I made that first $500,000, first of all, it was sort of like, okay, this is more than I expected, just from those rentals. And then it was also, I don't really need to have that self-pity or pressure anymore, right? I don't really need to build that stack of confidence over here, which I had been building since I was very, very little. I've always kind of been like this though. Like I said, I've been in the gym, like 6th grade, wanting like Dolce & Gabbana underwear or some shit like that. So that was always there. See, that could be fun. It could be cool to maybe do a management for them. Not so much that I really want to train any athletes, but I think it could be cool to set up athletes so they're not managed by these power-hungry managers, right? So for NEXTGEN, for example, what we offer and everything else, and yeah, we could have athletes under the NEXTGEN brand for sure. Ready to go? Yeah. I'll take these off for it. Well, basically, actually, these were given to me by my wife. These are AI glasses. She should have never given them to me because I can pick up calls, I can talk, I can do anything. Ask me a question. Hey Meta, how many people are in New York City? I got lost on the number, but 7 million something. What we're doing here basically is the company that we're at now, Highline Residential, which we partnered up with. It's where I started. And that's where I started like from the beginning. And you know, I did 350 rentals my first year there. And basically it was a different time though. It was a whole different form of market. That was sort of out of COVID. So it was a whole different market. I don't want to say I can do it again because I don't know if I can do it again. There's people on the team now that are doing those types of rentals and I don't know if it's working for them or not. But basically that's why I started, right? So it sort of felt natural coming back there. And also there was one thing that Bilal, he told me, and when he said it, I never really took it seriously because after this, I did that 100 million my first year, right? In real estate when I was at Compass, and then after that I was at Sirhan with the whole show and everything else that's been going on. Bilal said, and he's the owner of Highline here, he was like, Jonathan, just wait, you'll be back. Never thought I would be back, never. But here we are, and we're back. So it's not only because I think Highline has fantastic tech. No, you have all these bigger brokerages that already have these bigger people, and they're so structured. They're so, not that structure is a bad thing, but they're corporate. That's the word I was looking for. They're corporate, right? And we want to be able to sort of do whatever the fuck we want. But Bilal is allowing us to do that, right? So we want to sort of change the whole, not change the game, but kinda. I actually want to ruin the game in a good way. I want to disrupt it for the better. Basically, the bar is just too low right now. Right now, if you want to be a real estate agent, all you have to do is go online, take a course, and it's 70 hours, I think. And then boom, boom, you're done. You take a test and you're a real estate agent, you're off to the races. And then basically people can trust you with millions of dollars and you can decide people's life savings, right? Which is kind of fucked up in my eyes. It's like you need more training, you need more everything to sort of, even like a background check, which for me would have slightly been bad. But the bar needs to be higher. We are trying to raise that bar. Oh, I forgot, this is a busy area. This is one thing I didn't really like about this area. It's the busyness, but I kind of like being back in like the hustle and the bustle. So this is the new office. Honestly, it'd be sick if we could knock down that wall too. Funny little book, look at the book, just for the fun of it. But the trust is really what it's about. I think so. And outside of real estate, what we're trying to do more than that is also development. So this year we're trying to get into development. We're gonna do it likely with one of our partners, Jeremy Lewis, who's a designer. Actually, I'm wearing his stuff, this jacket. And so we want him to be the interior designer. And then I have a guy, Kevin Masuka. He is an architect and we want to do it with him. This is my beautiful wife. No like cookie cutter or anything. We want to do something crazy on these developments and it's going to be fun. So the real estate side of it is really just one part. And then we want to do, of course, this part. We want to show you guys sort of everything that it is. Unfiltered, completely unfiltered. NEXTGEN stands for basically just people who are disrupting in their industries and doing something different, doing something cool, doing something out of the ordinary, right? Doing something that is NEXTGEN, but for the better of the industries. How was it? How did the showing go?
Good?
Like, what do you guys think we could say to buyers right now that would make them wanna buy?
A 20% increase in refinancing this week.
Yeah.
That's obscene. Like, you're gonna miss the market. The market has bottomed. We saw how much it bottomed out, and now as things come down, people get excited. Even 2% for people is a lot.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that. I was
I'm always
just
afraid
denying.
to talk about those things though.
About why?
Because you never fucking know.
I'm
don't
always
like the
willing to talk
numbers.
numbers. I do a lot of research on it. So
No.
where we have to be careful, because like you talk in like in sentences that sound very like you'll be like, it's definitely going up, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I know. Last couple of days has been a little rough. I'm gonna send you I'll show you guys a little video from this morning where I was very, very sick.
Reminder that you still have to go when you're a real estate agent. You can't just call in sick. Because you've already set up appointments, there's other people's money on the line, there's other people's houses on the line. You can't just call in sick.
We got an offer, or we're submitting offers right now. Quincy is submitting some offers right now. And yesterday, there's a blurring. And what did we do yesterday, Quincy? Yeah, so yesterday was sort of a gathering of everything. We reached out to everybody so at the end of the year. We're completely sold out. So we have one more listing that is just sort of dragging along. We don't really want to list anymore till the spring, so we're gonna work on strictly just buyers until the spring because we don't think it's a sufficient seller's market. So really, unless you are super distressed or anything like that, we don't think you should be listing. So yeah, so podcasts. Other thing, what do we think of these neon lights? So today, since it's New Year's Day, by the way, not too much to do. We have one showing today that is at 12. For these neon lights.
Did you enjoy it though?
I was at a blast. Just the way back was a bitch. And they misplaced my bag at JFK. But it got on the plane, so it's somewhere in JFK. And I spent 90 minutes arguing with the Delta people. And I was
You still don't have it?
I still don't have it. So I'm
I'd
going to have
be
to call them after
surprised.
and yell at them.
So, but yeah, you guys will you'll be seeing this after New Year's. So, Happy New Year's. And, what do they say? Think about what you want in the next year and make your New Year's wish and New Year's resolutions. That shit doesn't work though. Work hard and don't fucking wish for it. Go do it. Sorry. Make a New Year's resolution. I'm sorry.